Good day everyone. Today we will look at the Hradčany part of the city of Prague, and especially to the sacred place of Prague Loreta, sitting on the Loreta Square. It seems that there is not much in this hiding place, but the opposite is true. Prague Loreta saintly has a lot to offer. It is an important Christian enclave with a beautiful Baroque church of the Nativity of the Lord with a Loreta complex of chapels, cloisters and a central holy house. Loreta is a popular Prague sightseeing landmark that visitors often visiting when get to Prague. We will first look at the outside of the Baroque church with the sculptures and the clock tower where the carillon is hidden at the top of the tower. Then we will take a look inside the premises of the lordly at the Holy Hut and take a look at the interesting church of the Nativity of the Lord. And this church will definitely win over everyone with its gloomy and unique atmosphere. There are also chapels and fountains. We will walk also to the old jewelry store, where there is a nice exhibition of jewelry. So I believe that you will be interested in this pilgrimage site dedicated to the cult of the Virgin Mary, which is called the Holy Hut. It's hard for me to describe the Loreta place, but it has its own unique characteristics and feelings that everyone must feel itself. I am not a religious person, but I believe that the Loreta place will appeal to everyone very quickly with its authenticity, because this place has a unique and strong atmosphere, mainly inside. I will be glad if you write to me who has been here or had visited this place already and has gained the same similar feelings walking through Loreta place such I had. Otherwise, Prague Loreta has an interesting history. The Loreta was built to celebrate the Virgin Mary, and throughout the area you will find motifs celebrating the Mother of God. The pilgrimage site complex has a square plan. It is entered through a facade with an octagonal tower, in the dome of which there is a well-known carillon. On the opposite side of the complex is the Church of the Nativity of Lord, and on the side are storied arcade-like corridors, archways, in which there are chapels. On the first floor there is an exhibition of the Loreto treasure with a unique diamond monstrance, the Prague Sun. Loreto is a former pilgrimage site with the chapels and the Church of the Nativity of Lord. The current facade of Loreta was rebuilt between 1720 to 1722 and by the more famous architect Jan Ignaz Niemeyer. The tower with the carillon by watchmaker Peter Neumann from 1694 is famous, which is the largest carillon in the Czech Republic. So its total weight reaches 1,500 kilo. The carillon of Loreto is made up of 30 bells, of which 27 are functional, and every hour it plays the Marion song 1,000 times with salute to O Mary. In the center of the Loreto courtyard, the Holy Hut is built according to the model of the Italian Loreto. According to the Bible, the Holy Hut was the building in which the Virgin Mary lived with the Archangel Gabriel announced to her the birth of Jesus Christ. Prague Holy Hut can boast that it is one of the most exquisitely crafted Holy Huts in the world. The founder of the pilgrimage site is Benigna Kateřina from Lobkowicz, and construction of the hut began in 1626. In 1631 the site was consecrated, but we are only talking about the hut. The entire complex was built in the second half of the 17th century by an important family of architects, the Dizenhofers. In 1695 the tower was completed and the carillon was installed. Further construction continued in the first half of the 18th century, including the church, which was completed in 1735. The Loreto Chapel, the so-called Santa Casey, it is a copy of the Holy House of Nazareth, which is venerated in Loreto, Italy, as the place where the miracle of the Incarnation took place. The chapel, richly decorated with relief based on the Italian model, is the spiritual center of the entire pilgrimage site. It stands freely in the space of the courtyard, surrounded by multi-store ambit with corner chapels. Construction of the chapel began in 1626 and was consecrated on March 25, 1631. The interior of the Church of the Nativity of Lord was designed chronologically by Kilian Ignác Dizenhofer as the last building of the entire Lorita complex, namely the Nativity Basilica, which was decorated with frescoes by Václav Vavřinec-Reiner. The elder Christoph began the two-phase rebuilding of the church and designed the western facade of the entire complex, which was completed with minor modifications by his son Kilian Ignác Dizenhofer after his death in 1722. Christoph's stepson J.J. Eichbauer completed the final reconstruction of the church in 1735, which was financed by Mary Markéta Conti-Wallstein. The original organ by Master L. Spiegel, purchased at the expense of Eleonora Karolina Contis of Lobkowicz in 1718, was replaced in 1734 by a new instrument by Masters F. Katzer and K. Welzer from Kralik. Frescoes of the Nativity of the Adoration of the Saint the Three Kings are the work of the J. A. Švihov, and qualitatively do not reach the level of the painting of the third vault field above the choir with the scene of the sacrifice of Christ in the temple, which came from the hand of V.V. Reina. The most valuable monument in the Loreto treasury, made up of gifts brought by pilgrims and donated by rich nobles over the years. In the treasury, don't forget to see the diamond monstrance called the Prague Sun. The Loreto treasure is one of the most valuable treasures in the Czech Republic, part of the valuable collection of votive and liturgical objects from the late Gothic, Renaissance, Baroque and historic periods has been exhibited on the first floor of the cloister since the beginning of the 20th century. After the St. Vitus treasure of the Metropolitan Chapter, it is the second most valuable temple treasure in the Czech Republic. Baroque goldsmith monuments, reliquaries, calices and monstrances are on display, including the famous golden monstrance of the Prague Sun, created according to the design of the architect Jan Bernard Fischer from Erlach, as well as the small and large pearl monstrance and the coral monstrance. Also on display are the crowns of the Loreto Madonna and Jesus, the oldest miniature native scenes and priestly paraments. So it was a little more history, but I hope you like it, this short preview, and enjoy this walk through the Prague Loreta. When you does, then hit the thumbs up, and I will appreciate considering subscribing to this channel, that the community of people of this channel can grow. So that's all from me. Tschüss.